Beloved, in a time of pain and lack in a nation, and oppression, when oppression becomes the norms of a nation and you quiet, then you are part of it. I want to quickly drop some videos for you to see that the current situation in our nation, prayer is needed, but action is more needed. Even the Bible says for the Christians, faith without work is dead. A lot of Christians still believe that a Christian cannot go into power, a good person cannot go into power. How ignorant you are. Hosea 4 says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. What is going on in our nation today, it is not spiritual problem. Of course, this President Tinubu went to, he carried thousands of people to Mecca recently in the name of prayer. What has the prayer done? We have more hardship. That's to tell you that Mecca does not answer to prayer of illiterate and government that is mad or that are not normal, people that are not normal. And the religious people too are not doing well because we keep praying for people that are destroying our nation. Before the governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, left office, 3 weeks before he left, he dethroned kings. He dethroned Obubanya of Hima, dethroned the king in Ogorimagongo, and dethroned the one in Kotokalfi, and sent them on exile. 3 weeks for him to leave after 8 years. That's the power of those in government. So in Genesis chapter 27, verse 40, he told, Esau was informed. He said, when you grow, that is when you grow restless, when you are going to be defend yourself, you're going to fight for yourself, and then you break the yoke of oppression of your brother from your neck. When Nigerians are going to wake up, enough never reach. Have we not reached the level? And let me tell you this, you that say, hey, pray, don't tell us to fight and all of that. Listen, maybe you're happy today that you have food to eat, but I tell you, your life is not safe among your neighbor. Your next neighbor, if 20,000 people are impoverished and only 1,000 people can eat, the 20,000 will cause you pain that you will not enjoy your money. It's not a prayer, it's not that I'm causing you, it's a natural thing. So when everybody break and entry, more kidnapping, more this. So this government, Nigeria is not poor. And I said it before the election, when Tinubu was saying, we are widening the tax net. I said, you don't grow economy by widening a tax net. I'm going to drop those videos for you to see that these are destroyers and we cannot allow them to continue. God bless you. Watch, I'll come back.
How can an MD, who the heck is Emefiele, Elumelu? What did he do? Where is the factory? He was a bank man, a floor bank man. Somehow got license. At the same time with Adeola. All of them stupendously wealthy now. Wigwe, who became MD of Access Bank. Immediately, with the other young man left, has now established a university. He has the temerity to be advertising that university on CNN. Wigwe University. That's personally established by him. Where is the money? Where is his factory? Access Bank. What is the practice? They release dollars to them on monthly basis. They use the dollars. If it's at 1 to 100, they will get it through the mailer to say 1 to 200. You see that profit. What do they do with it? Who are the commercial people that really need it and get it? Most people get back to the mailer to buy. No, you hardly will get from the bank unless you are. Is that commercial activity? So what they had done to this nation, they must all be invited for discussion, because the rottenness started from that, and it's been going on for years. But it has exploded now on our faces. And what MFLA did, have you ever seen any central bank of any country giving personal loan to individuals. Are we mad? What was going on in his head? Commercial bank? You turn the central bank to a commercial bank. Central bank that should be responsible for your fiscal and monetary policies. They forgot completely. And then he had the temerity to say, I wanted to contest as president because he has stolen so much money.
We reduce the purchasing power of the people, we can further slow down the economy. Let's widen the tax net. Those who are not paying now, if it is inclusive of Bola Tinubu, let the nets get bigger and we take in more taxes, and that is what we must do in the country.
Nice idea, but it won't help. It'll just formalize the reality that poor countries can never repay their loans.
Senator, are you saying that you're opposed to debt relief for impoverished countries?
No, we should forgive the debts, but that's not going to help those countries very much.
Okay. What will?
Tax cuts. Some African tax rates are the highest in the world. In Tanzania, the 30% rate kicks in at $475 of income. Plus, they have a 20% value-added tax. It gets added to everything you buy. Those high tax rates make it impossible to build capital in those countries. So nothing gets built, not factories, not roads, not anything. Poor African countries have the lowest wage workers in the world. And yet a company like Nike, for instance, can't put a factory in one of those countries because of the oppressive tax rates. Taxes have killed any possibility of economic development. They've killed any hope of these countries ever helping themselves. And that leaves them completely at the mercy of charity and loans. And here's the worst part. You know why those countries have such high tax rates? Because of us. To show us that they can raise enough money to pay back their loans. But taxes can't raise any money if they kill the economies. So it turns out that the tragic, unintended consequence of our good intentions toward Africa, our kindness, is that we have encouraged those countries to lock themselves into a gruesome economic depression. If we don't urge those countries to cut their tax rates, they will never grow their economies. People will live lifetimes of unemployment. Disease will be rampant. Poverty will be permanent. And children will be hungry. And our charity will never be enough. Never.
Now, how far? What did you see? Are you still comfortable with the way things are going? I say, the Bible says we are the light of the world. A city that is built on a hill cannot be hidden. Why are we hiding? If Jesus was not having people in power, just people like Joseph of Arimathea, who went to request his body from Pilate, and Nicodemus, who are people in government, I tell you, what happened to the Kogi state kings, the Obanyo of Ihima in Kogi Central, and the other one in Kogi Central, and then Kotokalfi, then can happen to any church. You can wake up one day, prayer cannot stop it if you don't have people whose head are correct. They can tell you nobody goes to church. They can tell you the redemption camp is closed. Nobody goes there. Government can take over, in case you don't know. They have been breaking people's houses in Lagos. They have been breaking many churches in Kaduna, in Kano, in Abuja, also in Port Harcourt on several occasions. This is the power you are leaving into the hand of mad people. These people are not here to help us. And Christians are part of this evil. So it's not about religion. So we must wake up and do the right thing. If we are going to have future in Nigeria, you must do your part, I must do my part. God bless you. Keep following John Onuja. Follow TCMRI TV on TikTok, on also Instagram, and then on our YouTube, you can follow Ebo TV Media, and then you get information. We don't mean harm, but it's time for Nigerians to wake up, fight for your right, defend yourself. God bless you.